Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily 2K content, and let's get right into it. There was a patch last night, man. Don't worry, your precious 7'4's are not patched. You can still shoot over those indiscriminately. But like I said, we're gonna talk about the patch, we're gonna talk about other people playing the game, and we're just gonna talk about everything 2K26 and all that in 1 second. But before we get started, make sure y'all like this video and comment y'all thoughts down below, because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon, Dallas. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family, love each and every last one of y'all, man. So check this out, man. Right here we're on the look. This is the part of 2K that I really do have an issue with. The fact that you get a 7', 7'1", 7'4", whatever. You don't have to think anymore. You can just shoot the ball indiscriminately. And my problem isn't so much that you have to jump. It's that 2K doesn't allow you to jump or do what you want to do quickly enough. And then when you try to, you're probably gonna get a foul or whatever like that. And then like it's the fact that you can't rip them guys, it's hilarious. But hey, that's for another day, man. Hey, up first, we got the patch notes, and the patch notes are as follows. Hey, hold on, let's back it up. The patch will be dropped September 18th, 2 a.m. And you know, we're looking at the feedback from the community. No, repeat it with me. No gameplay changes have been made in this patch, and we continue to monitor, you know, across various skill levels or whatever. I'm beginning to think that they can't fix whatever the issues are, so that's what they're gonna go with. But it is what it is, man. Hey, the city, numerous fixes to gameplay stability in the city. Cool. Resolved an issue with matchmaking to prevent locker rooms from properly filling. Additional matchmaking improvements and optimizations will be arriving over the next week. Resolved an issue that could cause outdated daily challenges to appear to be tracking on the tracking list. And then last but not least, my career build specialization progress has been re-enabled. Re-enabled in NBA, my NBA or whatever, in NBA games or what have you, man. So hey, govern yourselves accordingly. A nice little short, sweet patch, and like a nice little short, sweet games right here where we were playing the game, and yeah, this is some disgusting 7'4" and 7'1" gameplay. I think that this is what I'm trying to get across, is that again, sometimes 2K doesn't allow you to jump, and then if you do jump, you're gonna get a foul. It's just you just don't have the tools to deal with this type of thing. But hey, that's not what we're here to talk about. The first thing we're here to talk about is that they say Cashout shooting 85% from 3 and proved that he's not using a Zen. I don't think anybody thought that Cashout was using a Zen. Like, who cares? But nobody cares. But anyway, he cared enough to show us that he's not using a Zen. I guess, like I said, like, bro, nobody think Cashout, like, some people are just that good. And then once you're playing, I don't think nobody thinks that, like, 2's is incredibly easy. It's an incredibly simple game mode. You are playing some comp out there here and there, but it's just like yesterday. I was like, you know, it's just talking about those the game cards. I'm talking about the game cards to show. I think people missed the point of what I was trying to say, that he hadn't played any park MVPs. Obviously, he is the park MVP in every park he goes to. I was trying to show how silly it is to try to judge somebody off of their gamer card, because you don't know what they're playing. You don't know the level of competition they're playing and all of that. But yeah, Cashout been shooting 85% all year. He shot good last year. I don't think anybody thinks that he's cheating. If anybody does, I just think that you probably hating, because he's a good player. I don't even know, like, I don't watch his stream and that, so I don't know what he's playing on. Y'all let me know. But if you're on a 6'8" in this game, you could easily shoot 85% or whatever, especially if you're playing 2's and the shots that you're taking are, you know, like this right here. Like, bro, you can't stop anything. Like, this is no contest at all, and I'm right there. I'm not going for any of his moves. The game don't allow me to jump, and boom, that's where you go. So it just is what it is. When you can do certain moves to put people into animations to where they can't even contest your shot. I don't know if he was doing go-to shot or what, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, that boy Splashy says if the game was reversed, where all forms of defense were overpowered and there was barely any offense, would you guys still be in love with the game as well? And then some people say, you know, hey, like this, you know, 2K has to find a perfect medium. They haven't found a perfect medium here, and people love the game. And then he said that's impossible. He said, to be honest, when the 2K20, yep. And then he said return to 2K24 and 25 launch state. And we see how that bro, nobody cares about defense, bro. The only thing they care about, like is this right here. They want to shoot over though. They want this in the game. He got to take, I didn't jump. I guess that's what we saying. But what I'm telling y'all is, it's not allowing me to jump. If y'all gonna do that, just let people have freedom of movement. Let people jump. That's it. Then man says so. Mike should drop this back. More or less what he's saying is Victor Wembanyama. Again, then people know you got to jump, so they start using it against you. It's going to be impossible to play defense, especially on the twos, but that's why I don't play him. I was just playing with Breezy last night, bro. And the crazy thing is we won like 10 games in a row, and then after that, we started playing nothing but 7'4's and 7'1's, 7'4's and stuff like this. And then every top person from every place was playing just like this. You're right there. They don't care. They just shoot the ball. And you can do this with a 6'8" also. So don't let that fool you. You can also do this with a 6'8". But anyway, they're saying Victor Wembanyama drained 33% from three, showing that he is a below average three-point shooter. The league average is about 36.5%, 35.5%, 36%, and Victor shoots below the league average. He is below average shooter, man. So hey, that is what it is. But people want to continue to shoot over people. If people were shooting 4 out of 10, nobody would care. But they're shooting 5 out of 10. So people are gonna care. They're not even like he shoots less than 4 out of 10, but they're shooting 8.5 out of 10 with Cashout. So it is what it is. That boy Dadless says he actually is going for top rep, and I take everything back that I said yesterday, bro. If you just doing what he's doing, bro, he said just go in there with a 7'4" and dominate. So I just wanted to go and see and make people quit. I wanted to see how easy it was to go and see what people actually going through. Bro, every game I played a starting 5 yesterday, I played against a 7'4", and the only thing the person did was just run down court and just spam threes. And even if I doubled them, tripled them, doggone jumped, it didn't matter if I blocked the shot or missed. Like, just like right here, you see he's missing in these clips. It does not matter because he will inevitably manufacture or get up enough threes that you can't contest to win the game, and that's just how it's gonna go. And I know that there are methods to stop that, but I don't have no build that can dribble, so I don't have any way to combat that, man. Up next, that boy Downwork says, "Hey, I'm going to challenge myself to use the button today just to see if I magically become asset shooting, man." You know what? Hey, Dime, you're gonna do that by yourself. I'm not gonna do that right there. That boy Sid 67 said, "Hey, man, people watch." So he was responding to Enzo, but Sid said, "Hey, people watch me play starting 5 every night, and they enjoy it. I play on a guard though, not a 7'4" center. That is not a 7'4" center that's exploiting the game. Not a 7'4" center that's exploiting the game's contest system. I don't agree that patching starting 5. I don't agree with patching starting 5, but I do hate the method that people are doing to get there. It is quite sad, and I agree with that. On see it right there. They don't have to patch it, but come on, bro. You can't just run in there and spam 7'4" shoot over those, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like y'all already see what's going on right here. It's nothing you can do about it. Like on the twos, I didn't know it was this nasty. Why didn't y'all tell me that it was this nasty on the twos? I never played twos in this game. Bro, we played against 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 rebounding guards that were doing exactly this right here. The rebounding guard runs down there, give it to the 7'4", and he shoots the ball. Even if he missed, the rebounding guard was getting the board over Breezy. And it doesn't matter. And then the game doesn't allow you to react quickly enough because Jonathan Isaac bro, it's crazy. Y'all should have told me it was just nasty on the twos. It wouldn't even matter if I had all 9 of my defensive joints done like Swag Godly, man. It would not have mattered. But he got all of them done. Big shout out to him, man. I will have all of mine done. I'll have all of mine done later today, man. So that's gonna be dope right there. Let's just see what we got up there when you're looking at all of them being done, man. So he got there. You get the defensive +2 badge perk, and then you also get the defensive hand tape. So I guess that's cool. Y'all want some hand tape? Get some hand tape, I suppose, man. it just is what it is. So like, I want some hand tape, so I'm gonna get my hand tape, man. It's all good, man. Hey, Will said, man. Hey, this was in response to February yesterday, man. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do think that there are some aspects of rhythm shooting that should be studied. Mainly the fact that all of a sudden everybody's a great shooter, but that's because of no RNG and no green. And no RNG and a pure green window. Plus having rhythm shooting, I think that just goes and makes it be OD. But I mean, I don't think it's the quote unquote whites, because 2K can fix that. All they got to do is just turn everything green, and then you wouldn't know. Just like they did in the past. Okay, y'all want to complain about whites? Well, we'll just turn everything green that's gonna turn green. Even the fringe whites, we'll just turn those green. So like that's happening for other people too. Anytime you shoot the basketball, somebody shoots you with a button, and then they and it turns green late. That's a white that was going to turn that just turned green. So just so y'all know that's something that hit on the edge of the green window. So anytime you don't see the instant green, whether you're using the button or whether you're using the rhythm shooting, if it's not instant green, that was something that was on the periphery. It just depends on what it is, man. But anyway, so my man's the man Vibe with Wilt said, hey, simply choosing not to understand a simple mechanic because you don't like seeing white color feedback is genuinely the greatest way to sum up the 2K community. I agree with that, man. And that's what I was telling y'all, bro. I'm not finna sit here and argue with nobody on this game. Y'all just saw we got flooded twice by the 7'4's. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do in this game. You understand what I'm talking about? It don't matter, like, dude, like, that's why I don't get mad, because I'm going to do it right back. It just you just gotta have the right set to do it right back. And in the twos, you turn that rock over, bro, you're not getting it back from one of those. So sometimes you can't do it back, man. You gotta give as much as you get. And yeah, it just is what it is, man. Hey, this is what they say about stage. At this point, the game is just which point guard misses first. And looking at that right there, I mean, that really is what it is. Like, I get what people are saying, that the shots aren't contested, bro. But we know that there's so much latency online that we're not saying that this should be a contest. But what we are saying is, like, it just is what it is, man. It's tough to play the game when you know that, you know, the person's just gonna hit the shot anyway. And then like this right here, look, like that right there is what people are doing. And boom, there you go right there. Like, I mean, what can you do about that? Like, there's not a whole lot that can be done about that, man. And then, like I said, shoot, I'm just gonna do it right back, bro. That's my solution to it right now. When I get the opportunity, I'll just do it right back. Like, see right here, like dude gets the steal, he gets it, pass it to me. I'm shooting it from half court, bro. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna get my get back that way. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it or whatever. I just thought it was interesting that, like, it's real nasty on them twos. Why y'all tell me how nasty it gets on them twos, man? Like, it's crazy. But this is why I like these threes anyway, where I can get real bumpy and just make people not even want to play the game no more. That's what I like, bro. So we know what twos are. We understand what they are. And maybe that's why you just don't get that much rep, bro. You getting people up out. It's crazy because you're getting point. Some people can say, okay, you got a 20-minute game and you're getting with the thing, right? You got a 20-minute game and you're getting 0.7. You know that if they're beating people, they could play 10 games or more in that span of time. So 10 times that you're getting 0.2 in the time he's getting 0.7. So who really has the beef there? You understand what I'm saying? You get 0.2 for a minute and a half game, bro. 0.2 for a game that's 1 minute and 1/2, because y'all just be out there smoking people. Y'all are that good. Enzo and Cashout are that good. They are, I promise you. And then they're on the random court too, so you're not gonna run up against too many squads. They smoking people. So you really are getting 10 games in the amount of time where he's getting 1. And that's just how that goes, man. But, you know, last but not least, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, man. Sometimes I am. But anyway, my RG says, as a casual player, this game is a lot more fun than to play defense against screens every game. There is ISO. You got 7'4's. Everybody can shoot. Only thing I'd like to see improved is player movement. If you got the right motion styles, if you watched my video last night, you ain't have to worry about player movement, baby. 2K26 is, bro, this is very close to the most perfect 2K that we've ever had. Not gonna lie. I just got flooded twice, and I'm still saying that because I understand the mechanic that allowed me to get flooded. And I understand that is fun for other people. It may not be fun for me, but most people on this game are complete and utter ass. So they have to do that. They have to do something where they can't be contested, because their brain, they can't play the game on a level where if you're looking for, okay, I'm contested right here or this or that, like they don't know how to move around. They don't know how to do any of that. So they're going to play the game on a build where they can't get contested. And the two's always been the nastiest anyway, because if you're not running into that, you're gonna run into a bunch of midi fades. And me and Breezy was midi fading and using that. And a lot of people call that an exploit. I can't get mad because I'm just gonna do it bike. But like he said though, Splashy says, hey, you know that all that's possible because there's no defense in the game, right? Exactly. Like everybody can ISO, everybody can run screens, everybody can get on a 7'4". That's the product of no blitzes, no contest system, being able to run for 24 seconds and a half bar and half bar with the stick. And you're absolutely right, man. That's what it's all about, man. But like I said, bro, this Raising with Randoms video has been brought to you by Jay Easy. I don't know what more I could have done this game right here. I don't know if we won. I don't know if we lost. All I know is I had 10 points and I also had a ball playing the game because I was able to bump this guy and piss him off. And he didn't really want to play no more. I know we lost the game because I can see the dude right here with what's it called. I'm trying to help him, but it ain't no helping him, bro. He's dead. He been getting fried the whole game, and I was like, I think this game right here, bro. I think you know what? I be blocking people at the end of the game sometimes, but like, bro, I'm sitting there like, at some point you gotta hunker down and get a stop, man, and make your man miss a shot or something. Or you gotta get some shots up yourself. Whatever. It don't really matter, man. Look, because I had fun playing the game, I was able to give as good as I got. And that's just all to it, man. I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta stop taking the game so seriously and just play this joint, man, and just enjoy it. You're not gonna win every game. And a lot of bums are happy because they can actually now compete. And that's cool because they don't have the time to get better at the game. They just wanna be able to hop on, play, and get, and you know what I'm saying, and grind it out and just play against some people, get some shots up, have some fun. No, nobody don't want to have to sweat on this game all day and try to get better and just, no, nobody wants that, man. Just want to come out here and hoop. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Agree with it or not, that's the way it is, and that's the way I live my life. It doesn't matter if I agree with something. It's just the way it is. So I just have to govern myself accordingly. So either play it or don't. And I'm going to play it. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go out here and I'm going to go 4 for 4 and still take an L because a random can't get a stop. But it's okay because they didn't stop me because I shot perfect just like the dude shot perfect. You see what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man. If he can do it, I can do it. Sometimes you're on the ass end of it. Sometimes you're on the W end of it, man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Channel. Godspeed.